A woman loves you deeply but is afraid to tell you. Today isn't like any other day. And what you're about to hear has a quiet truth that has been growing around you without making a sound. There is a heart close to you that has been holding tender, real feelings that have been hidden by fear and silence. You missed days because you didn't know that someone was carefully watching you, feeling warm around you, and holding feelings they don't know how to let out. This is not misinformation or making things up. This is something that was carefully put in your way and is being led with purpose and patience. One woman's heart has been moved in a way she can't easily explain. Her feelings are strong and won't go away. They've grown slowly, like something she keeps secret and cares for because she's afraid it might be too fragile to handle being turned down. You are good, which makes you stand out in a world that can feel cold and far away. She sees your quiet strength, your kindness, and how you carry yourself even when things are hard. Of course, she didn't say anything, but her quiet admiration drew her closer. Punch in 777 if you believe in Jesus. It's possible that you missed the little things, like when her eyes lingered a little longer, or when her thoughts came back to you for no reason. You might not have noticed how she speaks less when she's near you, holding back words that are on the edge of her lips but never come out. Nothing is empty in this silence. You can feel everything in it: fear, hope, and sadness. She's afraid that if she talks, everything will change, and no one will understand how she feels. She holds her heart close and waits for a sign that it is safe to open. There is something more to this than just human feelings. There is a soft guidance that shapes this connection. It moves with care and purpose. You and your partner are not just thrown together by chance. Your paths crossed for a reason, and the fact that you make her feel calm is why her heart responds to you in this quiet but strong way. We are moving from a time of waiting to a time when everything is in perfect order. Take a moment to say that you trust this journey. This will seal this truth and speed up the way to clarity. Feel free to write, "I trust the divine timing of my life," below. You're not just leaving a message when you type this. You're sending a strong message that you are in sync with the beat of your true destiny. Slow growth has been given to this so that it can become real and meaningful. It has not been rushed or forced. Please show your support by giving this video a like. Your help makes sure that these words get to the right people at the right time. There is a soft side to her that she doesn't show many people. She has learned to be careful, keep her feelings in check, and keep herself from getting hurt. That's why she doesn't speak up, even though she wants to. She's not far away because she doesn't care, though. She is far away because she really cares about something and doesn't want to lose it before it even starts. Her shield is her silence, and her patience is how she keeps what she feels safe. As the chosen one, you bring light to places you might not even be aware of. She feels safe and calm around you. Even though she has a lot of doubts, her heart feels calm when you are close. She feels better just being with you, even if you don't say anything. This is why her feelings have grown without her needing to talk or be noticed all the time. It's not based on noise, but on something stronger and longer lasting. You can also learn something quiet from this moment. There aren't always clear signs and loud statements that mean something. There are times when the deepest feelings are kept hidden until the right time comes. These words serve as a reminder to stay open, kind, and true to yourself, since it was your honesty that made this connection possible. You didn't try to make this happen or chase it. Because of who you are, it came to you. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you and God will honor you. There is a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. She's not weak for being afraid. It means she cares about how she feels. She is guarding something important to her, something that she thinks could make her happy, but also could hurt her. So, she moves slowly, watches and waits, hoping for the time when she can finally speak out without being afraid. Her love is hidden until then, but it is not gone. The way she looks at you, thinks about you, and feels when you are close to her shows that she feels it. Things are quietly coming together, and they don't need to be rushed. The right time will come for what is meant to be seen. You are being told to be patient and aware, and to trust that what is happening around you is for a reason. You don't have to push for answers or make things clear. Everything is moving at its own pace and is being shaped by something bigger than our feelings at the moment. As you move forward, keep this awareness with you without stress. Keep your heart open, but don't worry about it. Kindness is good, but don't force yourself on other people. Things that are meant to grow will naturally grow, and things that are meant to be shown will show up when the time is right. There is something beautiful about this calm start that could lead to warmth and connection based on sincerity instead of hurry. The woman who feels these things is holding love, but she is also holding doubt, the past, and a strong desire to keep what she feels from being broken before it can breathe. If you walk by faith, type 1212. A rare 7-second morning routine that was kept secret in classified documents is now coming out, and people are already talking about how much money they've made quickly. It doesn't take long at all, but it turns on a brain switch for wealth that most people never use. To get to it, click the link in the description and comments right now, before it goes away. There are different levels to her silence, and each level tells a story that you can't see at first. At times in her life, she may not have been well received when she spoke from the heart, and those memories stay with her. They change the way she thinks about love now. She is careful because of them, even though she wants to be brave. For that reason, she holds on to it so tightly. She feels something real for you that is different from anything else she has felt before. She does not want someone to get it wrong or lose something so unique. You might feel her presence in small ways, like a quiet gaze that follows you around without being obvious. She sees things about you that other people might miss. She remembers little things that most people might not think are important, but they are to her. These things show that someone cares deeply, even if they can't show it. It's not loud, but her love is always there. It's not demanding, but it's real. You are also going through something, though you may not fully understand it yet. You become more aware and feel a quiet pull that makes you stop and think. Even though you haven't given it a name, there is a soft stirring that keeps you in touch with her. There are two sides to this connection. It's not very strong, but it flows both ways, making room for something important to grow over time. To agree, type yes. You are learning patience right now in a way that you can't learn from getting answers quickly or being clear right away. It's teaching you to believe in things you can't see yet. That's how you learn to stay calm, even when you don't have all the facts. You are slowly building up a calm strength that will help you receive this connection in the right way when the time comes. You are not being told to chase or push anything. It's being told to you to stay present and grounded. Dear family, if this prayer has touched your heart today, I want to invite you to stand with us. Our community is built on faith, love, and the power of prayer together. You can support this mission through the link below. Every gift, big or small, keeps this light burning for thousands of brothers and sisters around the world. God bless every one of you who gives. See you in our community. The link is waiting for you. She is also going through her own journey, which includes getting the courage to say what she thinks and feels. This courage doesn't just appear out of nowhere. On a slow level, it grows through times of reflection, small signs of safety, and a strengthening trust. She is learning to believe that it's okay to talk about how she feels, that her voice matters, and that her heart should be heard. It takes time to do this, and she can't hurry it up or risk the very thing she is trying to keep safe. A time will come when the silence starts to change. At first, it might not be loud or clear, and it might not happen in a big way. You might start with small changes, like a longer talk, a deeper look, or a moment of silence where you can start to speak more freely. These are the signs that her heart is slowly opening up and trust taking its place. It's important to handle this with kindness instead of force when it happens. It's more important than you think what you give in return. Due to your kindness, patience, and steady presence, she can feel safe with you. That doesn't mean you have to say or do perfect things. The most important thing is to stay true to yourself, be consistent, and let things happen as they may. There is no need for force in this case. We need to understand and be strong in silence. But there is also a deeper reason for how this connection is developing. It's not just about two people falling in love. It's also about getting better, growing, and learning how to receive real things without being afraid. You are both changing in ways that will make this connection stronger, more stable, and more meaningful when it finally comes out. That's why it was kept secret for so long. It had to grow in secret for a while before it could be shown. It is being told to you to stay open and not get restless. It's simple to want things to be clear, to have answers, and to make sense right away. But not everything that is valuable is easy to understand right away. You have to feel some things before you can explain them. You can't see some things until they grow. Now is one of those times. Her heart is getting closer, but her words haven't caught up yet. The gap between what she feels and what she says is getting smaller every day. She used to be afraid, but that fear is slowly going away. In its place, a quiet confidence is starting to take shape. It's teaching her that she can't always hide how she feels. You should talk about it when the time is right. You are a part of this in a way that is both gentle and strong. Your job is not to push the process along or ask for more information. Your job is to stay calm, kind, and sure. that what needs to be seen will be seen when it's time. Being able to understand this gives you peace, which lets you move forward without stress. There's something lovely about love that starts in silence. It has a depth that is hard to shake and isn't based on temporary feelings or attraction on the surface. Deep observation, quiet admiration, and a deep sense of connection that grows on its own are at the heart of it. Sometimes this kind of love takes longer to show up, but when it does, it's strong for a long time. As this keeps going on, let yourself stay rooted in your faith. Trust that you are being led through something important that could make your life better and more meaningful. Right now, you don't need to see the whole picture. You only need to trust and stay calm as you take each step. There is a promise in the quiet of this moment that what is hidden will not stay hidden forever. What is growing in silence can't be hidden for long. When the time is right, everything will start to make sense in a way that feels natural and right. What if there was a secret brain signal that drove wealth that was kept in secret files and never fully explained to the public? This frequency is now creating new paths, bringing in chances, and changing people's lives faster than anyone thought possible. It's already being used by thousands of people to get rich like never before. To start the money-drawing brainwave right now, click the link in the description and comments. A small change is happening, but it's not obvious yet. What seemed far away and hidden at first is slowly becoming clear as time and quiet understanding shape it. The silent woman who has been feeling these things is not in the same place she was before. Her change shows how ready you are on the inside to make a deep, real connection. Let her know that you are ready to welcome this new chapter with courage and are willing to hold space for her vulnerability. To let them know you're ready for the silence to end, write, "I welcome genuine love," below. Not in terms of what she feels, but in terms of how she starts to accept those feelings in herself. She's no longer trying to forget about them. This girl is starting to understand that what she carries is real and needs a safe place to live. If you agree, type 1010. There were times when she almost spoke, when the words were almost out, but at the last second, something stopped her. Not being sure wasn't a sign of weakness. It meant that she was about to do something important that would take courage, which she was still gathering. Every time she stopped, she didn't move. She was getting ready, slowly getting stronger so she could take the next step without feeling bad about it. If you pay close attention, you might see small changes. It's possible that she'll start to act less stiff around you. There may be small changes in the distance that used to feel firm. She might linger a little longer in conversations or let small glimpses of her true feelings show. These aren't just random times. They show that the heart is slowly opening and learning to trust its feelings instead of running away from them. Before you go, I want you to know there is a home waiting for you, a place where we pray together, grow together, and support one another every single day. Visit our website through the link below to join our prayer family, and if your heart leads you, to sow a seed into this ministry. Your support is what makes it possible for us to keep going. Thank you, and God bless you richly. At this point, you need to understand something very important. Now is not the time to be impatient or make assumptions. Now is the time to be quiet and aware. When important things are happening, they don't always make themselves known loudly. It shows up in bits and pieces, in small moments that have big meanings. You will start to see these moments for what they really are, if you stay present and pay attention. If you type 1919, miracles will happen. She doesn't just think about you for a moment. You see them again when she has some free time during the day to feel what she's feeling without being interrupted. For some reason she can't put her finger on. The way you talk, act, and just being around you makes her feel calm. These thoughts aren't based on dreams. They come from real-life experiences, like how she has watched you grow and found something real about you. She is also having a quiet conversation with herself that you can't hear, but that affects how she acts. She's not sure if it's safe to move forward, if the risk is worth it, and if what she feels could really become something shared. This conversation with herself is a part of her process. It helps her move from being afraid to being brave. There is no way to rush it, because it involves her deepest feelings and her willingness to be open and honest. At the same time, you are getting ready in ways you might not fully understand yet. You are becoming more calm, and your patience is growing. This patience lets you hold space without needing answers right away. This kind of patience isn't passive. In its own quiet way, it is busy. It helps you stay calm, watch without judging, and act carefully when the time comes. This is a big part of what you're building together. Chosen one, you did not find this video by chance. God placed you here, and just as He led you to this prayer, He may be leading you to something more. A family of believers who walk this journey together every single day. Visit our community through the link in the description, and if your heart is moved to sow a seed into this ministry, know that we receive it with gratitude and faith. God bless you, beloved. There's a reason why this connection hasn't been loud or clear from the start. It is being shaped on purpose, so you can both grow into it instead of being scared off by it. Things that are rushed usually don't have much depth, but things get stronger and more meaningful when they are given time to grow. This is what's going on right now. What is coming together is not temporary. This is something that might last a long time, since it is being built slowly and carefully. Over time, you might start to feel more aware as this goes on. There may be times when you feel her presence more strongly, even if you aren't talking to her. It's possible that there is a connection that isn't said, but is real. You shouldn't doubt or question this. It's just how things are going to go as things grow between you two. It means that the connection is getting stronger, even before it's fully shown. You are also gently reminded to stay true to yourself during this process. If you want to be clear, don't change who you are. The thing that drew her to you was how real and true you were. That's what needs to stay. People who stay true to themselves make room for something real to grow without being distorted. Little by little, her fear is giving way to something softer and more hopeful. She is starting to understand that she doesn't have to hide how she feels forever. She starts to think that there might be something else out there, something that could bring her joy instead of fear. In the end, this change will make it possible for her to speak. There will come a time when the scales tip and her feelings are heavier than her fear of talking about them. It won't feel forced at that moment. Everything will feel right, like it's always been that way. She will start to say the things she's been holding in, not all at once, but in a way that feels real and true. There will be a time when you have to decide what to do, because you understand and are willing to listen. She will feel safe enough to talk about what she is going through. Right now, you don't need to be perfect. Being there for her, being honest, and being open in a way that makes her feel accepted are all important. Something very important about love that grows in silence before it is spoken is that it is real. It has a depth that is hard to shake because time and patience have already put it to the test. It's not based on the spur of the moment or an emotion. People have been observing each other and building a quiet connection below the surface. Keep the peace that comes from knowing that everything is going as it should as you move forward. You don't have to rush to get answers or force things to happen. What needs to be shown will be shown, and it will happen in a way that feels right, not rushed or uncertain. There is a small part of your brain that is linked to success and wealth. This frequency was once hidden in restricted studies and classified files, but it has now been found and is helping people get rid of their financial problems with ease. God led you to this message right now, to use this hidden brainwave right now. Click the link in the description and comments. Right now, both of you are going through a quiet change. Something that has been hidden is getting ready to come out into the open. It will do so with the help of trust, patience, and something stronger than emotion. Keep going with faith and stay steady. Day by day, her heart has been learning that love doesn't have to be hidden. It is something that should be said when the time is right. She has watched and thought about both you and herself for a long time. She has asked herself what this feeling really means, if it's real, and if the risk of being fully seen is worth it. The answer got stronger every time she thought about it. What she feels isn't going away. It's not something that goes away when you're busy. It stays steady and there. You might feel her energy change in a quiet way around you. It could be the way she lets herself be more present and open, even if it's just a little. There may be times when she lets down her guard a little and shows who she really is without the usual hesitation. It's important to enjoy these times. There's no chance in them. They show that she is getting closer to a brave place where her heart is ready to take a step it has been putting off for a long time. At the same time, something inside you is changing in a way that mirrors this growth. Not only are you learning more about her, but you are also learning more about your own ability to receive something real. You are also becoming more ready. You have a calm understanding that lets you see the value in what is happening without rushing it. This balance between you isn't a mistake. It's part of what keeps this connection strong and important. To agree, type yes. On both sides, there is a quiet preparation going on, like two paths slowly coming together without pushing each other. You can't force this alignment to happen. It happens when you wait, when you grow, and when you trust what is being formed more and more. You are both changing in ways that will make this connection strong when it comes out. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you, and God will honor you. There is a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. She isn't as scared as she used to be. It's still there, but not as powerful as it used to be. She feels a soft confidence growing in her that what she has to say is important. This confidence doesn't come from someone else. It comes from the fact that her heart keeps coming back to you, even when she tries to shut it down. She is starting to realize that being quiet isn't working anymore, and that keeping everything inside is getting heavier than speaking. There may be times when you feel this change inside you without fully understanding it. You might notice that the way she looks at you has changed. Her eyes may look more serious or softer than they were before. People who are getting ready to be honest are showing these signs. They are building up the courage to tell the truth. And even though these times are quiet, they have meaning. Keep this in mind. There is something important that you need to remember. Hearts are very careful when they open after a long time of silence. Of course, it doesn't come out all at once. It shows up in stages, with small steps that add up to something bigger. Your job is to be open to those steps with patience and care, to make her feel safe enough to keep opening up without worrying that she will be judged. You are not being asked to use force to guide this moment, to understand. You are being asked to hold it. What she feels free to say about what she's been holding in will depend on how you respond, even if it's just a small thing. Your coolness, kindness, and steady presence will help what's coming together stand on its own. There is also a deeper reason for the path this connection has taken. It has helped you both understand each other better than just being attracted to each other on the surface. This has helped her see you for who you really are, and it has given you a connection that isn't based on noise or hurry. This connection is strong because it has a foundation that is very uncommon. As this goes on, you might feel a quiet of anticipation.